Hello and welcome back to Activity and Adventure Reviews, where we review for you because knowledge is power. Today we are at Ocean Beach Pleasure Park in South Shields. We will see what rides, stalls and food options are on offer, as well as provide some updates on the new attractions here as of April 2026. This video is more about seeing what the park has to offer in 2026, more of a general look around. However, stay tuned for more videos, including ride reviews and information on park operations on both our YouTube channel and our Instagram account. Some key information about this park. This park has an app which you can download to keep track of credits, view your activities so you can see which games and rides you used, as well as add a new card or link a physical card to the app. The park is free to enter, and you pay per ride, game or food or drink item that you purchase. The park operates on a fun card system, which is a contactless smart card. And here is what the card looks like. You pay for credits to put on your fun card online or at the machine in the park, or at the desk in the middle arcade. Look out for deals on the website where you may get bonus credits. For example, you could get 3 bonus credits when you spend £20 on credits. Certain games in the arcade and all rides have credits assigned to them. 1 credit is worth £1. So for example, if a ride is 3.5 credits, that's £3.50. To pay for the games or to go on a ride, you simply tap your fun card on the allocated area. There are also areas around the park where you can tap your card to view your balance, making it very handy if you don't want to have your phone on you when you're on the rides, or just for ease to quickly tap on the machine and see what your current balance is. There are a mixture of rides for all ages, and a variety of game stalls, as well as food and drink options in the park. There are public toilets located next to the arcade at the back of the park, and you can also bring your own food and drink too if you don't want to pay for the food at the stalls. Dogs are allowed in the park, but they must be kept on a lead at all times. The park is wheelchair and pushchair friendly, but there are some speed humps near the arcade at the back which may be uncomfortable or difficult to push over. However, you can go around and pick a different route to get to the back. You can check the website for deals, further information and opening times. In general, during the fair season, they are usually open every day in the holidays, and then Friday to Sunday during term times, and then on a Friday night, Friday evenings, they also have half-price rides at certain times of the year, meaning when you tap your card, it automatically deducts half the normal amount of credits, so you can get more value for money. There is plenty around nearby to explore too. For example, there's cafes and restaurants. There's the dunes nearby, which has a bowling and soft play area. There are multiple parks, and there's also the beach right beside the pleasure park as well. There are plenty of paid and free parking options nearby, depending on if you're willing to walk a little bit or if you would like an area close by. Let's go down to the pleasure beach and we will see what is on offer in terms of rides and also food and game options. Main front entrance. Also a mini golf course to the right. Dino golf. One of the machines where you can buy your tickets. Got the children's caterpillar coaster. Aeroplane ride. jumping jack, teacups, trampolines, train ride and merry-go-round. We've got the big spinny coaster at the front, and there is the wave swinger and the twister in the middle. There's the arcades at the back and the donut stall. Some game stalls at the back, hook a duck, football. The dodgems are in the middle. Here's one of the places you can check your fun card balance.
Margarita pizza, like mama.
Pizza stall. Space, the pendulum swing. Family pirate ship, little train ride for the kids. Bumper cars. Waltzer. Helter Skelter. It's another place where you can get your fun card, top it up. Here's some of the credits for the ride. I don't know if they've since been updated, we'll check that when we do the ride review video. Teacups. Any Ferris wheel for the kids. Mad houses and trampoline. Bouncy castle at the back and mini wave swinger. Patty shack and beachfront diner. Sweet and ice cream stores at the back. The arcades all along the back. Ghost train, breakdowns, super jumper. More game stalls. Miami Surf. There's the dunes at the front. Speedy coaster, Junior coaster. Waterfalls in the middle. New ride Symmetrica, new for this year, as of April. Do have the ride boards to check your height restrictions. Another new, not quite ready yet. Speedy coaster. Put some benches in. That's seating. Little bitty trampolines in the front. Water game. Kitty's Corner. At the back we also have the Blue Merlin and the Seaview Cafe for fish and chips. And here is the arcades along the back. We go right from the fish shop all the way along to the end where the toilets are. Look inside one of the arcades. Pool tables and ice hockey at the back. Here's an example. You can also use it to buy 2p coins. So your fun card works in the arcade too. You just tap it on the machine. So the toilets are just there at the back in that white building. Mini Miami for the kids. Beside the coaster, beside the dunes, there's another entrance along the front, and there's one in each back corner too. That's Ocean Beach Pleasure Park. We'll head back to the car for final thoughts. So we're back in the car now, just going to discuss a bit more about some of the positives and also improvements that we feel the park could make. So positive wise, there's a variety of rides for all ages. There's good accessibility for everyone and it's in a nice location. So especially when you're on top of things like the roller coaster, those taller rides, you will get a lovely view of the sea and the beach. There's a mixture of games and stalls and food and drink options, so even if you don't like the rides, there's still plenty of things to keep everybody occupied. There's some possible improvements though. I think they could bring in a few more thrill rides to the park, so maybe having another 1 or 2 thrill rides could help with make the park more appealing and bring in more customers. Also, I feel like they should bring back the wristband option. So this park used to have a wristband option and then they got rid of it during COVID and they just decided not to bring it back. I think the wristband option is really good. A few people from the team also agree. I know a few people who actually won't go to the fair anymore because they don't think it's good value for money. So bringing back that wristband option would improve value for money. It would bring more custom into the park, and then people would stay for longer. So basically it was, you buy the wristband for say £18 and then you get unlimited rides all day, so you can make a full day out, but then that's also good for the park because you're going to get people staying longer, so they might buy more from the food stands, they might go on different rides, different games. So I think that would help all the food stall companies in there as well. Overall, I would say it's pretty clean. All the rides were pretty much working except for one, which is a new ride. So that was near the front towards the end of we'll walk through the fair. So it's a shame they couldn't get that up and running for the Easter, because obviously it is one of the busiest times and it is the main season start. But obviously safety is most important and hopefully they can get that sorted soon. But aside from that, all the rides were up and running, so that was good availability there. And obviously we're going to do a separate video where we'll do some ride reviews and also we'll look at the customer service side of things and kind of ride operations as well, how quickly they could get those rides out. Yeah, but overall pretty good, I would say. The fair, it was one of the busier days with it being Easter, and also you're hitting that weekend time of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. and I did notice they had the music on, so sometimes the fair's quite quiet. But with there being lots of people, you did have that atmosphere, and they did have a lot of music coming out of different machines. So that did add to the atmosphere. Also, in terms of improvements, I think I'd like to see more lighting around. So the Walser did have some nice lighting inside, but you visit some fairs and they have really good lighting systems and other effects. So I know around like the October and Christmas time, fairs have laser lights on. They have smoke effects and things. So it would be nice to add to that atmosphere and see a bit more light and sound and other effects around the fair, just to add to the experience even more. Yep, so that wraps up today's video for Ocean Beach Pleasure Park. I hope you've now seen a bit more of what they have to offer. Apologies, the camera might have not been that stable, and obviously it was busy, so we did have people walking in front. This is the first time testing out the audio as well, so just bear with us until we get used to that. But from the team, thanks for watching. If you haven't already done so, please like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. We would like to know, what attractions would you like to see come to this park? What type of flat rides do you think would be suited? Do you think they should replace the coaster with a different type of coaster? Let us know your thoughts down below. Would you like to come to this park? Also feel free to put your suggestions down about what you would like us to review next in the comments below. So any other fairs, or maybe you have different attractions like an aquarium you think we should visit. We always like to hear your thoughts and bring you some reviews from places you would really like to see. Don't forget to join us for our next video as we share more thoughts and experiences on different activities whilst we review for you. Until then, check out our Instagram for more reviews. We do written reviews over there, and there's a variety on. And we're a bit more used to Instagram, whereas we're just getting started with YouTube. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch this review. We really appreciate it. It's much appreciated. See you next time, viewers.